Bro, this story is insane. And as I say often, just because something is not surprising doesn't mean it's any less insane. So the IOF, a reservist in the IOF, health officer Lamau, was ousted from their role after social media comments. And you'll never guess what kind of social media comments that actually got them fired. A reservist mental health officer has been removed from her role after making severe and inappropriate remarks on social media. Addie Engert, who served as the mental health officer for the Alexandroni Reserve Infantry Brigade, said recently on X that the religious Zionist community is a cult of Death Eaters. She also claimed that the new commander of the brigade, Colonel Mosh Passau, called on his troops to commit genocide. The IOF said that Engert, who is a non-commissioned officer in the reserves, was called for a meeting with Passau. The brigade commander clarified that these serious statements have no place in the IOF. You got that? Truth doesn't have any place in the IOF. At the end of the meeting, the head of the 91st Division, to which the Alexandroni Brigade is a subordinate, decided to remove her from her role and not allow her to serve in the division in the future. The Alexandroni Brigade has fought both in the Gaza Strip and along the northern border amid the war. Passau, who previously commanded the EGOS Commander Unit, was critically wounded during fighting on October 7th. He has since recovered and was promoted to Command Reserve Infantry Brigade. You guys remember Anat Schwartz, who was the propagandist who wrote the atrocity propaganda hoaxes for the New York Times that we've gone over before? She also had tweets that were uncovered of her saying that she wanted Gaza to be turned into a slaughterhouse, but she wasn't fired. How many times have we seen the IOF massacre someone in the open or say something genocidal online? And usually one of three things happens. It's either cheered by the lunatics, or they'll ignore it, or they'll pretend to investigate it. They'll be like, we're looking into this, okay? We're gonna look into this. And then it goes away, no one ever does anything about it. The thing I just find so fucking amazing about this story is that now someone gets fired? Now someone gets fired. When was the last time you heard the IOF fire someone for one of their genocidal tweets, for one of their threats, for one of their insane statements, for one of their deranged social media posts where they're blowing up universities or trying on dead women's lingerie? When was the last time you saw someone get fired for that? The only reason why that woman got fired was because she called them what they are, and truth has no place in the IOF.